Okay, let us solve 30th question from the practice sheet. The question says the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point A due south of the tower is alpha, and from a point B due east of the tower is beta. If AB is equals to D, show that the height of the tower is D divided by square root of cot square alpha plus cot square beta. Okay, so what you can see is this question also contains some part of directions. That is, one direction is south direction and another is east direction. So definitely first we should draw a simple standard direction that we will going to use in this question. I generally used this as east, this is west, and this is north and south. It is up to you in which direction you want to use south or you want to use north. Okay, it's totally up to you. If you want, you can use this north in this direction and according to that adjust the directions. Okay, but I am used to this diagram. I am used to have north in the upward and then south in the downward, then east in the right and west in the left. Okay, so I am going to use this convention. So question number 30, let us try to sketch the diagram. Again, I have the angle of elevation of a top of the tower from a point A which is lying in the south of the tower. So if I assume that this is the tower, okay, this is the tower. If I am observing the tower from a helicopter, that is the top view, I will observe that tower is like this. Okay, and south of this tower, what is south? This direction is south. So south of this tower, in this direction there is a point A from which I am observing this tower, that is the top of the tower. So if I draw this diagram from the side view, it will be something like this. Let us say this CD represents the tower. Okay, CD represents the tower and this is the point A, station A from where I am observing. This is the south direction. Okay, let us take this as the south direction. So the line of sight will be this one. And what is the angle of elevation given? Angle of elevation is given as alpha. Okay. Now further it says the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point A due south of the tower is alpha, we have marked this, and from B due east of the tower is beta. Now due east of the tower means with respect to tower, the point B, the station B is in east direction. Try to remember, in the previous question we have the location of point B with respect to point A or in relation to point A. It means I was observing the point B by standing at station A or point A, and then I got that B point lies in the east direction. But this time we have the location of point B with respect to the tower. That's why I will draw a line like this, a horizontal line like this. Okay, and the station B lies in the east of the tower. So definitely I can mark station B somewhere here. Now remember, this is the top view. I am observing the diagram, I am observing the situation from a helicopter, so it's at the top. So that's why this is point B. Similarly, if I try to draw the B point, what I can see, this is the tower. So from this tower I need to move in this direction to draw the point B, but board is a two-dimensional figure. That's why to draw the point B, let us mark the point B somewhere here. Okay, where this angle is 90 degree. You can see this is the tower C comma D, this is the tower, this is A and this is B. So the angle between A and B, okay, AD and BD, it is 90 degree. So this is the point B. Now after this BC represents the line of sight. Okay, this BC represents the line of sight, and this angle is given as beta. Try to understand this BD line lies on the ground. Okay, it is not below the point A, it lies on the ground because B point lies outside the blackboard. But the board is a two-dimensional figure, so I am not able to draw this B point outside the board. I cannot draw this point in air. Okay, मैं हवा में नहीं बना सकता. That's why I have drawn this here. So I have this as 90 degree. Now what is given? If AB is equals to D, if AB is equals to D, what is AB? Let us mark AB in the top view. From the top view, I can see this is the AB, this is D, this is given as D. Show that the height of the tower, what is the height of the tower? CD represents the height of the tower, it is equals to D upon square root of cot square alpha plus cot square beta. So, to prove, the condition that need to be proved is CD is equals to D upon square root of cot square alpha plus cot square beta. So now what should we do? We will apply the same approach that we have applied in question number 29. We can solve this RHS to prove it equal to LHS. So what I will write is RHS equals to D upon square root of cot square alpha plus cot square beta. So I will solve this condition. Now observe, I have cot square alpha. So I need to determine cot of alpha. Okay, cotangent of alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is this angle. Alpha lies in triangle ACD. So with respect to alpha, this CD represents the perpendicular and this AD represents the base. So what will be the value of cot alpha? Cot alpha is equals to base upon perpendicular because tan alpha is perpendicular upon base. So its inverse is cot alpha. So cot alpha is base upon perpendicular, base is AD upon perpendicular is CD. Now then cot beta, what is cot beta? Cot of beta is equals to, you can see this beta angle lies in this triangle BCD. Remember this BCD is also a right angled triangle where this BC is the hypotenuse, this BD is the base and this CD is the perpendicular. So here also I can write cot beta is equals to BD, which is the base, upon CD, which is the perpendicular. So I have the value of cot beta and cot alpha. Now what should I do? I will substitute these two values in this diagram, in this equation. So what I will get is equal to D upon, now cot square alpha. Cot alpha is AD upon CD. So in place of cot square alpha, I can write square root of AD upon CD square plus cot square beta. Cot beta is BD upon CD. So square of this means BD upon CD whole square. So here you will get BD upon CD whole square. Okay. So when you solve this, you will get D times CD upon square root of AD square plus BD square. Okay, D times CD upon square root of AD square plus BD square. Now what is AD square plus BD square? Try to observe this diagram. Try to observe the top view of the same question, same situation. I can see this is a right angle triangle where AB represents the hypotenuse. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, I can write AB square is equals to AD square plus BD square. So definitely in place of AD square plus BD square, I can substitute AB. So what I will get is this is equals to D into CD divided by square root of AB square. Okay, D into CD divided by square root of AB square. So AB square, I can write this as, this is equals to D into CD upon AB. Now what is AB? AB is basically D. It is given as AB is equals to D. So you will cancel these D and you will get CD, and I can see this CD is basically the right hand side. Okay, CD is the right hand side of this equation. So I have proved that this particular value is equivalent to CD. Okay, just by substituting the value of trigonometric ratios. Okay, so here I can write hence proved. So this is hence proved. I have proved the condition that this should be the condition. Okay. So you can see this question is also not very difficult, just the substitution of two values and you will get the final answer. Not at all a big deal for you to solve such question if you have solved 20 or 25 good questions on heights and distances. And we have solved some good questions also. Okay, that is the questions from the NCERT book and some good books. Okay, so this is the solution for question number 30 from the practice sheet. Okay, so you can note this